Hello there, goal setters and dream builders. I am Coachruty Martin, the founder of Ruti Guided Vision Coaching and Consulting, an advanced human services professional practitioner. Today, I want to talk about a kind of prison that has no walls, no bars. It's not made of bricks or steel. The prison of the mind, the self damage image that keeps people trapped even when they are free. When you believe that you are hopeless, helpless, and beyond change, you live as though you are locked up. This kind of mindset hardens the hearts, steal compassion, and make life feel small and dark. It can make a person angry, bitter, or lost. Even if you leave that physical prison, that mind one can bring you right back in. Let me share two stories to bring this to life. The man who couldn't forgive himself. Doris spent 5 years in jail for theft. When he left prison, people forgave him. They gave him a job at a car wash and a small apartment to live in. But the problem, Doris never forgave himself. Every time he looked up in the mirror, he saw a criminal. Every time someone didn't smile back at him, he thought they were judging him. And soon he stopped showing up at work, saying, "What's the point? I will never be better than this." Within a year, Doris was back to prison. Not because people sent him back to prison, but because his mind never left prison. The second story is about a woman who chose freedom inside. Let's meet Mary. Mary spent 5 years in jail for drug related crimes. But while in prison, she joined a small group that taught self worth and hope. She began to see herself not as a failure, but as a woman who had made mistakes but could still learn and grow. She began reading books. She wrote letters to her family and friends. And actually, she learned new skills while in prison. And finally, when she left prison, her body was free, but more importantly, her mind was free as well. Today, Mary helps other women to rebuild their lives. So both Mary and Doris left the same kind of prison, but only Mary was able to leave her mind prison. You see here, the real freedom begins within. When you learn to see your value, when you learn to forgive yourself, when you believe that change is possible and you really change, no bars can hold you back. But when your self image is broken, even an open sky can feel like a cage. So let's say if you forget everything that we say here, just remember this. Real freedom isn't where you are. The real freedom is to know exactly who you are. Know yourself, forgive yourself, and keep learning. Because if you don't, you're going to be like Doris instead of being like Mary, who chose to forgive herself, and really now that she is helping other people going through what she went through.